In this video, I'm going to show you how to send an invitation to your independent contractors so that they can enter in their 1099 tax information directly into QuickBooks Online or QBO. This feature is available in all three versions of QuickBooks Online. I've clicked on Workers and then I've clicked on the Contractors tab. Previously, Workers was labeled Employees. They've changed the name and then they've added the ability to request tax information for 1099 purposes to contractors. And this is the only section of QBO that you're currently allowed to send requests for 1099 information. So they need to show up in this section of QBO. So the first situation I'm going to illustrate is where we're adding a new contractor to QBO. So I'm just going to make up a name. And then just make sure this box is checked. Invite them to add 1099 tax information and click on Add Contractor. And what's going to happen now is Intuit is sending an email to this contractor's email address. The contractor clicks on a link and then they're required to establish a Intuit account. Once they do that, they'll enter in their 1099 tax information and then it will show up, that information will show up in QBO, which I'll show you in just a second. So as you can see now, there's this waiting for contractor text in blue that tells you the status of whether or not the contractor has entered their 1099 information. We're also allowed to send another invite to the contractor. So if they don't respond, you can follow up with them. Okay, so what's going to happen when the contractor enters in their 1099 information? As you can see, I've clicked on expenses and I'm on the vendors tab. When I entered in that contractor on workers tab, it now shows up here under vendors. And then when I click on edit, this information is going to be filled out once the contractor has completed their 1099 information in Intuit. Okay, so the other situation is going to be when you already have the contractor in QBO, then how do you request the information? So we're going on vendors. I've just created this vendor. Click on edit. Make sure you click this track payments for 1099 information. And then when I hit save, what QuickBooks Online is going to do is it's going to move that, or it's going to allow that contractor to show up on the Contractors tab. And then I simply need to click on here and then fill this information in. Actually, you don't have to fill that information in. All you need to do is click on Send Invite and then add their name and their email address and then send the invite just like we did for the other contractor. So that's all there is to it. Overall, this is a great improvement to QuickBooks Online. As always, if you need help with accounting or you need help with QBO, go ahead and send me an email. Until next time, bye.